Jesse Spotts was born November 30th, 1982, in Knoxville, Tennessee. He dreamed of becoming an actor, comedian, which led him to studying film and liberal arts at the University of Texas. He now runs a conspiracy theorist YouTube channel and discusses everything imaginable, from cloning of celebrities to the flat earth. He has acquired over 15,000 subscribers since the opening of his channel in early 2006. Greetings to the people that will watch this. In this, I'll be discussing my thoughts on the conspiracy theorist Jesse Spotts. After chatting to him for about a week and watching a lot of his videos, I believe I've gained an understanding of how he operates and thinks. While I was talking to him, I acted as if I was a fellow flat earther seeking information. From what I gathered, Jesse seems to have trust issues against even his fellow flat earth YouTubers. He states that I should be aware of almost anyone over 50,000 subscribers. He even can't trust his fellow theorists like Mark Sargent and Math Powerland, so you can see he's quite paranoid. During our talks, he tried to misinform me by saying the CIA tried to associate Flat Earth with terrorists. His proof of this was a graffitied boat that said Flat Earth and Jeranism. I don't know how he came to this conclusion. There was no bomb, no threat, no nothing to prove that the CIA was involved or that there was a terrorist threat. He tends to fill in gaps without using any evidence to prove his point. When I wanted his opinion on the evidence that Mark Sargent had made up information to prove a point, he ignored it and said I was following an irresponsible line of reasoning and reacting. He then goes on to ask if I was on any prescription meds or alcohol that is clouding my judgment, just by simply questioning and thinking freely, which is something he promotes. He clearly only cares for people that share his boxed-in opinion, and when questions he gets defensive. This is an extremely dangerous type of paranoia, as it leads down a rabbit hole that is very hard to come out of. When my cover was blown, he believed I was trying to cover it up, and he quickly created a conspiracy theory around it, saying I was making claims opposite to what a flat earther would, using false pretenses to gain information and lying about my intentions. He was also quick to insult me when I assumed his latest video was new and not re-uploaded. And yes, technically I was lying about being a flat earther, but I told him all I wanted was his opinion on something. As stated in my first email, I told him what my intentions were. From what I've learned from being in this flat earth community for a few years is that flat earthers only talk to flat earthers, unless it's being live streamed to their audience. For people that claim to be open-minded and free thinkers, they even refuse to accept facts that don't even prove their flat earth wrong. This stubbornness and refusal to believe basic facts is what will eventually lead to their downfall. But then again, if they started believing the facts, they'd eventually discover they were wrong.